An inquirer asks if infallibility means that everything the Pope say is true.
Fred, a Catholic apologist, explains that infallibility does not mean that everything the Pope says is true.
The Pope, like any other human being, can make mistakes in everyday matters, whether in science, politics, personal opinions, or even decisions about church administration. Infallibility refers only to a specific and limited gift given by the Holy Spirit to protect the Church from error when it comes to essential truths of faith and morals. When we say the Pope is infallible, we mean that under certain conditions, the Holy Spirit prevents him from teaching error when he solemnly defines a doctrine concerning faith or morals that must be believed by all Catholics. This happens only when the Pope speaks ex cathedra, which means from the chair of Peter, exercising his highest teaching authority as the successor of Saint Peter. For example, Pope Pius IX in 1854 defined the Immaculate Conception of Mary as a dogma of faith, and Pope Pius X in 1950 defined the Assumption of Mary. In both cases, the popes declared truths that had been part of church belief from the beginning. They did not invent new doctrines but solemnly confirmed what was already revealed by God. These are examples of infallible teachings. However, most of what the Pope says, such as in homilies, interviews, or letters, is not infallible. These are respected as expressions of his pastoral guidance, but Catholics are not required to treat them as free from error. The Pope can share personal opinions or prudential judgments, but those are not guaranteed by the charism of infallibility. Infallibility is not about the Pope's personal holiness or intelligence. It is a divine protection, ensuring that the Church will never be led astray in essential teachings about faith and morals. This gift comes from Christ himself, who promised, "The Holy Spirit will teach you all things and remind you of everything I have said to you." John 14:26, and, "The gates of hell shall not prevail against it." Matthew 16:18. In short, infallibility protects the Church's teachings, not the Pope's personal statements. It assures Catholics that when the Pope officially teaches on faith or morals, in union with the bishops, and under the guidance of the Holy Spirit, those teachings are true, and cannot lead the faithful into error. But outside those conditions, the Pope speaks as a man of faith, not as an infallible voice of God.